Hello, welcome to Love, Adventures, and Art.
We're in Jerome.
It's my birthday weekend. Join us for some fun. We're going to do some stuff we've never done before. Look how cool is this? Look at this cut, you guys. That's so awesome.
Very neat. I don't think it's a pit. It looks like it's relatively flat. It looks like it goes down a little bit, but it's like the whole side of the mountain now. So much old remnants up on the side of the hills. A lot older workings.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually a few either drifts or side cuts that you can see that are exposed from when they came in later and took them out.
So here's the view. There's like, I'm not sure if this is a mansion or what, but we're going to find out maybe later on. But look at that. Look how cool that is.
Some more head frames down there.
And we're heading to Sedona tonight. We're here at the Miners Cafe for the first time. It's cute. I heard the food here is supposed to be really good. And we got, I got a blackberry latte. Neal got some freshly squeezed lemonade.
Both are really good.
And we got our new shirts in today. State 48.
There's some for outsiders.
Special edition. Okay, here's our food. We split the biscuits and gravy, and they gave us our own little individual plates.
Looks good. We're hungry.
Yes. Hey loves, so we stumbled across this historic Liberty Theater. It was built in 1918. Originally it was to open in 1917, but due to the flu epidemic, it was delayed opening 1 year. It cost $80,000 and it paid for itself within 1 year. Originally, this was a 480-seat theater. The current owner has restored the balcony portion of this theater, and it currently is now showing a short film about Jerome's history and ghostly encounters. The main portion of the lobby was in use still back in the 1970s. At that time, they had played silent films. Wow. And there was an organist named Gaylord Cater who brought in electric organ and played during those films. The original organ was the Robert Morton pipe organ. It was removed in 1965 and reinstalled in the Lutheran Church in Phoenix, Arizona. Currently to this day, the theater's bottom level is now a gift shop. It had multiple uses. The auditorium was removed and it had changed into the Chamber of Commerce, a cafe, a bar, an antique shop. And as I stated a moment ago, currently it is a gift shop. In the years between 1930 and 1932 were the only years that this theater was not in operation. The operations ceased due to the sound equipment going out and them having to replace that. All the equipment is still original to this day. I see.
For a memorable experience, the Jerome Grand Hotel. Give us a call.
Watch your step, dark staircase.
Yeah. Very uneven. Well, hello there, lady. Ooh. Freddy, huh?
Mm-hmm. Sally?
Freddy, Elvis. Oh wow, that's cool. That little marquee.
Glass entertainment for ladies, gentlemen, and children.
I found this downstairs on the floor.
Three Stooges.
That's so cool.
Old cameras, old camcorders. Ooh.
It's like Charlie Chaplin performed a lot here.
You're right. Something is missing. But what? I've got the beard, the coat, the boots.
Hi, Sally.
He used to move around and stuff, but he doesn't anymore.
Wow. That was me in my own purse or my backpack rubbing against the door.
A bunch of old cameras and stuff, old reels of film.
Yeah, this is cool. Midget movies. That's cool. It doesn't work anymore, but.
I'm not sure it doesn't. Huh? Who knows? Not right now it doesn't, that's for sure.
Okay, so this is back to the theater.
Yep.
And that goes down further that way.
The mayor, 5-member council, held all the town records. In 29, Jerome's population was 15,000. These were the boom days when Jerome was the third largest city in Arizona. By the turn of the century, we were incorporated and already the fourth largest incorporated town in the territory. You know, this town is older even than the state of Arizona, the 48th state.
Alright, we're gonna go down this way, see if there's anything down here we haven't seen. This is really cool.
Yep, just back down to the gift shop. It's cool though, I like this.
This is really cool. Alright, we gotta go to that Jerome State Park before it closes.
I think watch the step.
Thank you, honey. This is a cool shop and theater.
It is. This theater's pretty freaking awesome. Never would have thought that that was in there. That's really cool.
This was like, it says it's a theater and it's open.
Definitely come in here and check this place out. It's pretty neat.
Yeah,
They've got a lot of cool t-shirts and stuff too.
yeah, for sure. I love that staircase. Very cool staircases. It's a cool tie-dye shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, look, the doors are copper platinum. There's no copper platinum.
So yeah, make sure you come in here.
Totally free.
Donations appreciated.
Best point.
Alright, we're walking back up towards the mine. We're gonna head up to the state park. Anybody wanna say hello? Wanna say hello to the people on the internet?
Any old miners out here?
Quite a walk up this way.
It's not too bad.
No. I think the walk up to the ground is a little bit worse.
Yeah, that's quite a bit steeper, I think.
Yeah.
Sound like Michael Jackson singing there. So that I parked way away from everybody else, and there's all kinds of cars up there now.
Mm-hmm. Could only imagine living here, especially back in the day.
Yeah, this was an area of a lot of activity at one point in time. You can see how much of the mountain is gone. I wonder what it looked like before they started mining this right here. I mean, this is probably all solid right here. They probably took all that out.
Wow, out of all the times that we've been to Jerome, we've never been over here. This is cool. Gotta love some firsts. It looks hollow.
It does, doesn't it?
There's Jerome Mountain. Wow, and there's the Grand up there. Audrey Head Frame Park. Wow, very cool. Look how small this is. Like, I can barely fit in this by myself.
back in the day, they would probably cram 6 people in that thing.
Right?
You'd be in there crammed as tight as you could possibly be with 4 or 5 other smelly miners.
Okay, here's the glass thing where you can see down the shaft. Wow. You can see better down this than glass. Focus. Look at that.
Oh, wow. That freaking goes.
See, you're standing above the center segment of the main United Verde extension mine shaft. Beneath you is a void of approximately 1,900 feet. The natural water level is at 1,300 feet, and pumps were required to make the levels below this available for mining. The shaft is 650 feet deeper than the Empire State Building is tall. Carlsbad Caverns is only 750 feet deep. The Audrey shaft consists of 3 segments. Imagine all of them hauling ore at the same time. The Audrey shaft was concrete lined for fire prevention and was a state of the art for its day. Side tunnels exist for 100-foot intervals connecting other shafts to the other areas of rich ore deposits. If you want to read more, go ahead and pause. And you can read the rest of it. There is some cleaner here.
Oh, so you can clean the floor off. It's just...
There's not much cleaner.
Somebody's done it already because it's still wet. She nails me in the head.
I didn't nail you, it was the wind.
The wind. Yeah, it just ain't gonna get much cleaner than that. It's plastic. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, wow, you can see there's a beam of light coming in, and you can just see. Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. That's great. Wow. Just as far as you can.
Put your flashlight down there.
I tried to. It really didn't do much, and I don't want to lose it either.
Yeah. Not doing a lot.
I mean, oh yeah, you can't even freaking tell.
That's insane.
Oh yeah, oh.
Wow.
It goes. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous standing over this thing.
I know.
Just a little bit, but.
Woo.
Wow.
Wow, oh my gosh, look at that hoist engine.
Jesus Christ. As far as you can freaking see. Oh yeah, and then honey on either side too. So this is a triple shaft.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3. One would be for just hauling, the ore up. One would be for at least one would be for hauling people up, in and out.
That's nuts.
That's just insane. Was that a light they had in there, or was that a...
Here's the engine. Look how ginormous this thing is. Would you look at the size of that thing? The Child Irving Project Construction Challenges. Wow, this shaft is something. Tell you what.
Of course, there used to be so much more here too. You can see all the holes where they had other stuff mounted in here too.
I kind of want to go up in that building up there.
Pretty sure you can't.
Shift change
That's
whistle.
Cool. Yeah, look, there's that head frame still has the cable going into the hoist house.
Mm-hmm.
The original hoist house for this isn't here anymore.
Mm-mm.
But that one, it's the original hoist house there. That's cool.
So I thought you had to pay for this, but apparently you don't. Open to the public, and it didn't cost anything to come in here. I know that there's a museum, though. But this is really cool. I almost lost my little charm bracelet. Or my little charm that goes to my bracelet. Wow, I can't believe. That's insane.
It's cool, right? You can feel the cool air coming out of it, too.
Yeah. This is just crazy. You guys.
So many people have dropped rocks down there. I have to. Here, let's do this. Here, I'm gonna drop a rock. Alright, this will definitely go. Yep. Oh wow. I heard it hit a couple toom toom on the way down. I think still falling probably.
Okay, so we didn't even see this.
I took a picture of that.
This is the Audrey shaft. Compared to the Eiffel Tower, Chrysler Empire, and Great Pyramid. That's just insane. This view.
Mine right here. Oh yeah, that's what you can see from there.
There's the Jerome Grand right there. This is very cool. Usually we're all the way up there. So it's very cool to see Jerome from a completely different angle. Hello and welcome to Douglas Mansion. It was built in 1916 when Jerome was a booming mining town. It was built on 2.43 acres of land, nestled on top of a hill overlooking Sedona, the Verde Valley, Oak Creek Canyon, and Sycamore Creek. On August 27, 1962, the Arizona Parks Chair Board concluded negotiations with the Douglas brothers, Lewis and James, for the conveyance of the mansion and the land. The Douglas Enterprise, the United Verde Extension, was one of the biggest ore producers in Jerome. This room was originally the dining room and main living room of the Douglas family and is now currently the lobby. On October 16th of 1965, Jerome State Park was opened to the public and dedicated as the 5th Arizona State Park. Okay, we are in the Douglas Mansion. It was $7 each. Part of a set of china that once belonged to Miss Leonard Jerome, Jenny Jerome's mother. Manufacturer is thought to be a Royal Crown Derby of England. Wow. That's cool. A vacuum cleaner? A central vacuum was originally installed in the basement. Yeah. Huh.
This is a little bit of interesting information about the Jerome name. So the Jeromes, nobody holding the name Jerome actually ever visited the Jerome. The closest was a cousin, because the Verde United Verde Corporation, which was the mine company, the share company that the investors that owned the mining out here originally, was a New York company. So they had a representative out here, but it was a close cousin. So no Jeromes ever actually lived or came to Jerome. Interesting.
That is interesting.
Usually the namesake is somebody has lived there. You know?
Jerome State Historic Park, 1964. And there's prickly pears. Ooh, it's bright out here. Neal's inside. That's cool. Looks like I lost Neal. Douglas buggy. Oh, wow. Very cool. There he is. Cool mansion. Imagine riding in that. I should turn on the ghost box. See if I can get any ghostly activities. Garage. Trolley. So that used to be the Daisy Hotel, and there was this guy that was telling us that there used to be a copper roof on the building, and the owner kept the roof when he sold it, and yeah, there's no roof on that building. Huh. Cool steps. Very cool. That fire hydrant is buried. There's a buried fire hydrant. That's cool. That's a garage. I bet you anything that somebody was living above that garage at some point. Maybe still are.
Yeah, the buggies are in there.
Yeah. That's a big garage. Alright. We should go back and... Alright, we've got the ghost tube on. Does anybody want to say hello? We're here at the Douglas Mansion. Anybody from the other side want to say hello to us? There's the Jerome Grand up there. We're at the Douglas Mansion in Jerome, Arizona. Neal's over there looking at the mining equipment. I showed you guys that stuff already. This would have been crazy to ride in. Donated from Tucson. Sanitation car. Mucker. Alright, we're back into the mansion now. We've got Ghost Box on, so if this place is haunted, we'll find out. Here's the billiards room. Grand Square piano, circa 1849. Wow. Good. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Ooh, look at that azurite. That's pretty. Look at these old windows. What a view. A library. Douglas family. Dr. James Douglas. Can't really see that one very well, but you can see this one. Alright. So that's a video presentation, which I'm not allowed to record. Oh. Another view of the library. It's an old radiator.
Oh, cool.
Pretty cool.
Holes in the ceiling.
I wonder what those are. Had hanging at one point. Okay, so the kitchen. Wow. Very interesting.
It smells so antique in here.
It does. Carbonator.
Make soda drinks.
Icebox. Remains in its original location in the Douglas kitchen. That's cool.
The switches and a light controls the central vacuum system that was located in the basement. You see the big vacuum thing in the front?
Mm-hmm. Central vac, yeah. So it's part of the central vac.
And stuff that would have worked too.
All those old bottles. Those are cool. Is that a dentist chair?
Yeah, it's like barber or dentist
Dr. Lee
chair.
Hawkins.
Most of the time your barber.
Warning, wait until the train stops. Anyone getting on or off moving trains will be discharged. Oh yeah, that is a dentistry cabinet. I have one of these for my nails. It's very interesting. First and Helmet House. Okay, so that's for first aid. First aid cabinet located in an electric shop. Here's the back of that machine. Charles Walker Clark, son of William Andrews Clark, was a horse racing enthusiast. He owned a number of horses, including one called United Verdi, that won the Ben Azzi Handicap on April 29, 1922 at the Kentucky Jockey Club, Lexington, Kentucky. Alright, so this is the model of underneath Jerome. So Little Daisy and the United Verdi. Wow. That's insane.
The gold stove.
Florencia Fault.
Okay, so there's the Audrey shaft that we look down. And right next to it is the Edith shaft, that's smaller one. That's right next to it.
Ah. Yeah, so that's the shaft
Yeah.
right there. U.S. Post Office. Huh. That's pretty cool. It's tiny. Could you imagine being locked in this little room doing post office stuff all day? Honey? You're just locked in that little tiny itty bitty room doing post office stuff all day. Couldn't imagine. 450-pound piece, a bucket of the shovel, was blown far up the mountain behind a pit. Another went through the roof of the Connor Hotel on Main Street. Windows were shattered and all over town, and pieces of the shovel were found in the gulch at the other end of town. Whoa. Blast rocks in Jerome. So that thing was thrown in the air? That's insane. Shovel operator James Shelley, huh? You guys might think I'm weird, but check this out. I haven't seen one of these old knobs since, I don't know, it's been a long time. My grandma used to have some of these in her old house, and I've always wanted one. All right.
It's original.
All right, guys, we're done with the museum. Thank you so much for joining us on our adventure in Jerome. I had a blast on my birthday weekend. It is always fun learning new history about places that we already love to visit. We're always learning something new about Jerome. I hope that you guys have a chance to visit this city yourself. It was amazing to learn that there are two mines. Please let us know that you like this video by hitting the like button and subscribing, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, loves.